Hello and welcome to the WCFFL Game of the Week. It's the Jack Off. We got too many cooks on my bench versus the High Street Wolves. We will start with the reigning Jack Off champion, High Street Wolves. Jack, thanks for being here. What does it feel like playing against someone who shares your name, and not even just your first name, but your last initial?
The Brotherhood of the Jacks is a strong and powerful one, and one that I am proud to be a part of. But when it comes to fantasy football, this is all put aside, and I do not care who shares a name with me.
Tell me a little bit about the matchup last year and how that influences this year.
Thinking back to last year when the Jack-Off reached the climax in the playoffs, the Cheddar Sharps beat the Toilet Bowl champs in the first round, despite the Toilet Bowl champs being the number one seed all year. Now I expect the same to happen this week when the High Street Wolves take on too many cooks on my bench.
Now, given that, ESPN still giving too many cooks on my bench a 54% chance of winning. You already had 19.5 from McCaffrey. How do you feel about that? How do you feel about your team this year?
Jalen Hurts, McCaffrey, Sanders, Waddle, Lockett, Hawkinson, Pacheco, Steelers, Carlson. This squad is good, and I know that people have been texting me saying, hey, your team's bad, and I don't want to trade with you. Hey, Jack, that trade proposal is bad, and your team is bad too. Well, guess what? It actually isn't, and I'm going to beat Jack this week and prove it. You look at Jack's team. Lamar, bad. Pollard, bad. Williams, bad. St. Brown is bad. Metcalf is bad. Kyle Pitts is bad. And the rest of the team is not even worth talking about. I mean, look at that team. It's just terrible.
Certainly some strong wording there. Jack, before we finish up here today, any last words?
Jack is going down this week, and the true Jack will rise to the top. And that's all I have to say about that. And Jack, you suck.
Whoa. Watch your incendiary comments. We don't disparage each other here on WCFL Game of the Week, but thank you, Jack. Now we're moving over to Jack. Now, it's my understanding there was something you wanted to say before we got started.
Before I get to the trash talk, I'd like to make mention that one of Jack Duffy's close personal friends, Alan Williams, had to step away from the Bears due to personal reasons. So please keep Jack and Alan Williams in your thoughts and prayers. Now on to more disappointing news. Jack Duffy's team. Jack Duffy's team is about as inspiring as a kick in the balls, which he probably likes because he's a sicko pervert.
Okay, we don't know that, and we don't endorse that here on WCFL Game of the Week. But go on.
He's made no moves to improve his roster, so his team sucks. He's asleep at the wheel because he's too busy betting. Newsflash, Jack, this is the best bet you'll ever get. Dingfelder by 20, let's go!
Dingfelder by 20, not far off from where Delaware Park and Crab Sports are at right now. We do want to apologize to the viewing audience for the language. This is not how WCFL Game of the Week is supposed to go. It's supposed to be a respectful show. But best of luck to both the Jacks this week as they jack off.